This week in the news. Queens leaders blasted U.S. Senator Rand Paul after he defended remarks by President Donald Trump that offended people from Haiti and certain African and Central America countries, and insinuated that the president's remarks were a result of his Queens upbringing. During an interview with NBC's Meet the Press, Paul attributed Trump's remarks to, quote, a Queen saltiness coming out. Borough leaders quickly slammed the senator's comment. Quote, Queens is one of the most diverse places on earth, comprised of some of the hardest working, most self-sacrificing people you'll find. Donald Trump and the Republican Party are the ones to blame here. Donald Trump for being racist and the GOP for enabling him, U.S. Rep. Joseph Crowley said. In other news, Whitestone Italian restaurant Buono Facetta stepped up to help a local infant, 7-month-old Stevie Scats, who was suffering from a rare genetic disease. Scott's parents were able to take their child home after he was left hospitalized after birth for 150 days. But the family has been left with the financial burden of the medical equipment needed for the boy's breathing and eating, as well as the cost for in-home care that include a nurse. The Italian restaurant held a fundraiser for the child this week, for which the admission fee was $100. A total of 75% of the proceeds will go toward the Scatts family. And 2 Glendale brothers were arrested after a 3-hour standoff with police. The brothers, Federico and Juan Mazzar, are accused of setting fire to their apartment building. Police had tried to enter the apartment after being alerted by a 3rd brother of his 2 siblings' alleged behavior. The 2 men allegedly fought back against the police, but were eventually tased and arrested. And those are the top stories this week in Queens. This week's Queen Tribune news video is sponsored by the Free Synagogue of Flushing, located at 13623 Sanford Avenue.